I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Race number 8, 1800 meters a distance, fillies and mares, 69 handicap, and we've got 3 races to go. Races 8, 9 and 10. Interviews for you, Byron Foster and Gareth Van Zyl.
Yeah, I think she'll be one of those that'll appreciate soft ground if we stay on the turf. She's always reliable and honest. When she does run a bad race, something's gone wrong in the race for her. So she'll appreciate the distance, and like I say, soft ground will be right up her alley. And Keegan knows her well. Her last start she was probably a bit unlucky. Yeah, she came through to win her race. She got a stick across her face, which probably just jolted that 50 meters of her having to hesitate. So, like I say, she's honest and definitely one of those PA type horses.
Yeah, a 6-year-old mare, what you see is what you get. Maybe she enjoys the distance. She races like she will. But yeah, she's honest, and she'll give a good account of herself. Yes, definitely. She's on the up again, and I expect it to be a peak run for her. Having said that, I'm not sure she's going to run well above her rating, but to the best of her ability, definitely give her a shot here.
Well, just having a look at race number 8, fillies and mares, 69 handicap. There's 2 horses that I like at decent prices here, and that's number 4, Raspberry Beret, at 10 to 1 in the market, and horse number 13, Leopard Lady, who's trading at 14 to 1. I'll start with number 4, Raspberry Beret. She's a horse that has had 3 runs at the course for first, second, and a third. She loves the turf track. She's in some fair form at the moment. Her last run, if you look at it, at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, in soft going over 1600 meters, beaten behind Ricardo, beaten 5.5 lengths. That was taking on the boys, and I think she was far from disgrace, especially having to carry 60 kgs and giving weight to numerous runners. And she wasn't disgraced on that occasion. She was drawn 13 out of 15 as well, so that has to be taken into account. They had no option from the draw but to drop out and allow her to run on. And run on she did. She got 8th position, so she got past a few runners. If we look at her penultimate start, she beat Leopard Lady, who could get a bit closer, but couldn't maybe not be enough to turn the form around. She's a kg better off at the weights for 1.7 length beating. Now, Raspberry Beret, 1800 meters, I don't think it's going to be an issue at all. She's neatly drawn. Tristan Godden back aboard. He gets on well with this 4-year-old daughter of Wiley Hall. He's ridden her 3 times for 2 wins. And her form prior to that last start was good. And I think that she's going to run well. And I think 10 to 1 is a generous price, about a 3-time winner who enjoys the course. And the distance shouldn't be an issue for her whatsoever. And then number 13, Leopard Lady. She's a runner that her form is far superior on the turf than it is to the poly. She ran 3rd last time out on the poly track. Caught me out by surprise there, but she was doing her best work late on in the day, beaten 1.5 lanes behind Boogie Shoes in what proved to be a race that certainly dropped some tickets in the pick 6, even the place accumulator on the day. But yeah, Boogie Shoes, a nice winner there. Leopard Lady was doing her best work at the finish. Back on the turf track, I mentioned that she's better off at the weights with horse number 4, that's horse number 4, Raspberry Beret, a kg better off. And she's drawn out in gate number 13. Not an issue for me at all, because she's a horse that's usually dropped out and allowed to run on at the finish. And if she's not the fastest to finish, she's generally right up there, 2nd or 3rd fastest. Distance-wise, 1 run for 1/4, and that 1/3 rather, and that did come last time out. So I'm not worried at all about the trip here with Leopard Lady. I think if she gets a genuine pace, you just need to watch for these pink and black silks, because she'll be flying home at them. And the MJ Ordendal yard, he has his horses in some fair form at the moment. They're running into the money, and they're going to crack that winner soon. And it could well be with Leopard Lady in the 8th race on the program. So 4 and 13 for me. The 2 horses that I find some value in. Balja, certainly one that you have to include into the mix. Family favourite, we'll see if she sees out the 1800 metre trip. Reckless Love, she's never too far off the action. 2nd last time out, although well beaten behind Rainwear. Mouse Princess, ignore her last run, excuses. She's a horse that can get into the mix on her best form. You Deserve It, another one that can get involved. And then we got the likes of Bay Breeze, Isla Morada as well. So it's a competitive looking race, a race where you possibly want to go a few horses in the exotics if you aren't sold on a couple of horses. But for me, number 4, Raspberry Beret, and number 13, Leopard Lady, the 2 value horses, I'll certainly be playing some swingers, exactors, each way plays as well on those 2 horses, 4 and 13 in race number 8.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.